What's up, Star Trek fans? I wanted to do something with the channel because I haven't been doing anything because I've been so crazy with work and life and everything else like that. I don't know if I have do I have super thanks? I don't know if I have super thanks on this chat, but if you guys want to try to get this channel rolling again, help out the show, whether you want to do super thanks, I don't know if I have that unlocked down below. Or you can do PayPal, Cash App, whatever the heck. It's all pinned down below to the comments. But leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this type of stuff. But, yeah, this has got to be one of my favorite moments, like, ever. I'm just going to go over some moments and some commentary on Star Trek. But this is definitely one of my favorite that there is, where, like, Riker's interrogating this guy, and they're looking for, they took Picard. This is Season 7, Episode 4, Gambit, Part 1. And, Riker's been interrogating this guy and freaking him out and scaring him and, like, tell him, like, trying to get stuff out of him, just being like a tough detective interrogator. But this is my favorite part here at the end when Riker gets everything he wanted out of him. And his whole, like, demeanor just changes. Like, it like completely changes. It goes from, he's like, okay, and then he goes, and then he says, okay, do I believe this guy? I think I got what I wanted. I believe it. I got what I wanted out of him. And his whole demeanor goes from very serious to, like, excited almost. Like, he goes, Warp 6. It's just so funny. This is one of the great, like, some stuff with Riker, with Jonathan Frakes he's so funny. Like, he's so weird and funny. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? I haven't really thought of it until just now. It kind of reminds me of, Hopper from Stranger Things a little bit. That's who Will Riker kind of reminds me of sometimes.
Riker to data.
Data here.
Take us out of orbit. Set course for the Barada system. Warp 6.
That's like, I mean, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, bro, because he's just so serious. And then he looks at him like, set a course for the Barada system, Warp 6. Like, I mean, it's not even like he said, like, Warp 9 or Warp 10 or, like, go to, like, some crazy, Warp 6.
System. Warp 6.
Aye, sir.
Like, that is I don't know, man. There's, when you saw a lot of Star Trek when you were younger, at least I did, right? Because I'm 41 now, so I saw this when I was a little kid. Then I saw it on repeat when I was a little bit older, like 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever it was. And then I watched it again probably in the late 90s and early 2000s. And then since then, I probably watched Star Trek The Next Generation over and over again. But really, especially in the last 10 years, I've watched TNG over and over again a million times. And this is definitely one of those scenes where when I first noticed how funny that was, I really never noticed it before. Like, this probably never made me laugh before. I probably just watched it regular, like Warp 6. Like, and I probably never even noticed. I just was like, oh, Warp 6, here we go. Okay, they're going to find him. But, like, one of these last 5 years or 10 years, I know that when I saw this, I just started dying laughing. Because these little, like, I don't know, idiosyncrasies or little, like, Riker flair that come up here and now. There's another example of this that we'll get to. Maybe we'll show it in another video. It's when the one where Beverly goes missing. You know what? Let's just watch it now. Screw it. Yeah, it's from the episode Remember Me with Beverly Crusher when Dalen Quace goes missing. It's also one of my favorite episodes. It's so weird that just this little episode with Beverly is such a fun episode. Now, I do think that, like, if you're watching it, wow, my hair's like all like greased up. I need to take a shower. Like, what happened to me today? It's like Beverly, this is one of the best episodes or one of my favorite episodes. But one of my favorite moments is when they're sitting around towards the end, and Riker, they're meeting with the Traveler or whatever, and the Traveler's trying to explain that Beverly may never come back if they don't figure this out, and that whatever the case is. And Riker goes, "What the hell does that supposed to mean?" or whatever. It's a great moment. Oh my God, I found the part that I was talking about. Captain Picard asked the Traveler if Beverly is alive. And this is the Traveler's answer to that. Is Beverly alive?
As long as she thinks she is alive, she is alive.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh my God. Like, it's so funny. It's got to be one of the funniest things because I never noticed that. There's so many Riker things that I never noticed. Like, I just watched this plain face. Like, as long as she's alive, she thinks she's alive, she's alive. What the hell does that mean? It means, like, and I never really thought it was that funny. But, like, as an older person, I now find it hilarious. Because when I heard that, recently, and I heard the Traveler go, as long as she's alive, she's alive. Think she's alive or something like that. I myself went like, well, what the hell does that really mean? And then Riker literally says, well, what the hell does that mean? It's just this has got to be one of my favorite lines ever.
Your species have very narrow perceptions of time and space and thought. When Beverly Crusher was caught in these...
It's just, oh my God, I love it. It's such a stupid, simple thing. But, like, Riker just being perturbed, like, what the hell does that mean? That's one of my favorite moments. It's one of my favorite things. So those are two of my favorite, like, Riker moments on the show. And there's so many others and so many other things, but can you guys think of any other, Riker moments that make you laugh besides, the chair thing? And, I don't know. I can't think, there's other funny moments. Like, I laugh at other things, too, that aren't supposed to be funny. I mean, it's not really, these are the two best examples of Riker. Like, and in Picard Season 3, in Star Trek Picard Season 3, the only good Picard season, I believe, you see some of that with Riker. Like, he's giddy. Riker gets giddy when, like, two women are fighting over a guy or when something weird sexual happens. Riker doesn't make a joke out loud like, well, like, but he goes, ooh, like his eyes blow up and he perks up like, yeah, what that, he just it's so funny. Like, he's just a funny guy. Nowadays they'd be like, he's a creep or something like that, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, Star Trek Late Night, that was my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you continue to watch my other videos. If you missed them, they're popping up. And I want to continue to sort of maybe review all Star Trek episodes by episodes, and then also bounce around and talk about moments and things like this that we just did. And I hope to do more of that. But I hope you subscribe, spread the word, and if you guys want to help try to support the channel, fund the channel, or make things go, we could use you. All those links are pinned to the comment section down below. I guess the more help we can get. If anybody wants to sponsor anything out there, feel free to. I'm going to try to build things up again, but oh man, it's been so crazy. I've been working multi-jobs, and it's wild, or I would have been here with you guys. But thanks to everybody who's been subbed and is still subbed and is hanging out, and I look forward to the next video. It's coming up. Now, here's some other videos that you might have already watched, might have missed. I don't know. Keep watching Star Trek Late Night so you guys can get recommended my videos more often. And if you want to support the channel, the links are down below.